Alright, testing, testing. Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing? It's Tech. Hi, hey, what's up? It's Tech Trinka. How you doing? Oh boy, today's just been a bevy of mishaps, one after another. Um, I'm having what I'm going to generously call a bad internet day. Been very spotty all day. So, I'm gonna try and play through, make sure everything's all nice and stable. Keep an eye on, make sure I'm not dropping any frames. There's a good chance this is gonna be Va-11. There's a very good chance that I'm not, because I want to get through this, but also like I don't want to keep struggling with my internet connection because it means I'm gonna have to like leave and do all sorts of. Well, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's not worry about it, right? Oh. That and I'm afraid of my wire positioning right now, so we're just gonna have to hope everything goes nicely. I think it's day 3. Membership to hmm. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. She left what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She'll surely focus on work. But last time, yeah, that's right. I did endanger you, and I grabbed Kiramiki's box. So we're gonna open with the news. Did the idol really show up, or is she like legit ghost? Hey, Neo San Francisco rocked by an earthquake. Millions saved? A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. Really? Just an hour? It's a gigantic earthquake. You really need only an hour to do it? Alright. During the conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo San Francisco for its rapid response for the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advances in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyway. Quincy. Once more civil death. One more civil death and will ban protests. After the numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by the ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. This simply can't go on, Quincy told Augmented Eye during the call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover our beautiful city, and I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban protests. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for a second term next year. To ignore that civilian deaths are not caused by the rioters? Why would they? Is Alice Rabbit a group? The answer here. Who is Alice Rabbit? Judging by the complexity of the methods they've used to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think that this is in fact a group and not a single individual. So is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence, and they called themselves Anon. Haha, they weren't even a threat to real protected data. December 17th. I should really ask Alma what her take on Alice Rabbit is. And if you're wondering who Alma is, just hold on. Good evening. Oh, hey there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcella. Stumbled across her on my way in. Yeah, asked her if she wanted to tag along. If you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put on her helmet again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Frank, thanks. That's Alma. Do this one. Hello? Clearly, I've already forgotten how this works. Oh, there it goes. Troubling news for... Oh, wait. New avatar. And I don't think we've gone back here yet. So whatever. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It's not. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kiramiki girl came here yesterday before a concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like feeling more, actually. Stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems like you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. You want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationship of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like, the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss? The one filling your phone's memory? Some seem shakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Yeah, sure. What's a bad touch? Alright, what do we got here? 2 Bronson Extract, 2 Powder Delta, 2 Flanagrade, and 1, 2, 3, 4 Carmetrine, with enough room to make a pit. 1, 2, 3, 4. All on the rocks and mixed. Ka-chow. We're nothing but mammals after all. Here you are. This is one big fat... Are you hitting on me? You wish. So, which one was Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also a manager at the bank, but the car wasn't what caught my eye. What was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Shit. Well, there goes OBS. Yep, just as I was afraid of. Well, looks like it's just you and me. Oh, okay, never mind. There it is again. Hey, I don't know how long the stream dropped out there for, but I mean, if you want to watch what you missed, go look at the VOD later. I don't want to deal with my internet connection anymore. I have action role playing. Oh shit. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer. Or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with. At all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... See? That's your problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever. I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me the ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Jill, get me something weird, would you? Ventriloquism. Oops. Weird? A weird drink? Yeah, something different. Experimental. Uncommon. Let's see. Probiotics? Sure. Where was that? I wonder if that would work. Sing a soul song. It's yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and next. Sing us a song, cause you're. Yeah, man. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, it led with the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a brandini, and something like a cobalt velvet or something similar. You know, fancy drinks. Well, I had some time. Well, sometimes I feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason he left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? Yep, there goes the OBS again. Jesus Christ. That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing, welcome back, stream. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is a logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made of. The antithesis of your usual bogeyman, if you must. So you don't think such a person exists, then? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might not be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of queens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me. That's thanks to that damn Alice Rabbit thing. Let's see. But enough of that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories in the night, shower together. You know, need some human warmth in it. You need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. You really react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 8 to 10 a.m., you know. That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm going to need another drink here. Like, say, a big brandini. Finally, that's the online. One big brandini. Let's see. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 aldehyde, but she wants a big, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 powdered delta into 6. And 2. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 powdered delta into 6. And 2 carmetry. Age it and mix it. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend. You're too busy being smug assholes. Here you go. You know, Brand Team is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martin. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name. Let's see. Jill. J-L. That'd be 4A 69 6C 6C. Or I'm not saying that. It's binary. You can see it for yourself. In binary, you have 15 ones. Did you celebrate your 15th birthday party, eh, Jill? I don't think so. What about your sweet 16? Did you do anything special for that? Did your 18 or 21st? Nope, none of those. So no point in making them any different from any other birthdays. What if they are different? How so? They celebrate your budding sexuality. This is a dangerous conversation. Oh boy. It's starting to look appealing enough for other people to consider. Oh yeah. It's also the hypocritical way to tell them you can, but you shouldn't fuck. I guess that's one way of seeing it. Although there's no point in celebrating those so late. There was one time in middle school where I got fed up with the teacher. I was in the 8th grade, but the idiot kept treating me like a child. So one day one day I just did my shirt, pushed my boobs together with my arms and told them, "Teacher, you don't know you..." Oh god. Poor bastard couldn't look at me for the rest of the year. I also got suspended, scolded, and grounded, but that was totally worth it. I was a blossoming woman and I didn't get a stand for it. This is why I like numbers. Numbers don't wait your sexual awakening just to tell you later that you shouldn't be sexual. Numbers never betray you. They don't cross you. They don't expect you to form a family or give them grandkids. You think a 27 cares if you have a Catholic wedding? No, but I care that you're severely drunk. I'm most certainly not. And spell your name. 21, 60, 60, 61. There. Not in hexadecimal. Call you okay. I'll be fine. I'm going home now. My brother-in-law's close by. He told me to call him when I was done. Bye, Joe. Take care out there. Low sugar. Ow! Well, Mr. Donovan? Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. Hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. Glad in the field at my summer home. Advice? Please don't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not a part of it. Today, I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. Usually says. These 3 days and he already has a usual drink. Thought it said he's a usual drunk. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slide it across. It's a beer. One foamy big beer. Sure, this'll work. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? The girl I interviewed yesterday is coming up again in a couple weeks. So, I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you were talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. Always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of our other outlets, but in the end, the result is what matters. Let's see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Huh? Oh, yeah. Big-titted Lilin was here? She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of a visit? No. Gossip worthy? No. Tabloid worthy? No. Come on, there has to be some. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that everyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything? Ain't got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her that you wouldn't already know. Fine. Hey kid, you think Lilum... You think Lilum have nipples? I'm sorry? I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos where they have them, but that could be modded, you know? So yesterday, while interviewing the single Lilum chick, I kept wondering if those tits had nipples. I don't think I've seen this one before. What the fuck? I mean, I'd be fine without them. Curiosity's killing me. But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed it. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on a Lilum look good? A bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest model's vagina is good enough? Oh my god. Man, God bless those sons of bitches. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really. But some group wanted to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece, even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims, but they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that's interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Alright. There's a change of pace. He probably wants to sober up. Sobering? There's only like 2 or 3 drinks like that. 1 Bronson extract, 3 powder delta, and 3 flanagrade, all blended. I think I'm gonna get a big one. There's no karma train in it, so there's really no reason to like hold back on it. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror, and you look like a fool. Here you go. Simple enough for you, I see. So, I heard this is Dana Zane's bomb. Is that true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she? She's out running some air... Bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered the underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears and beat them all without killing them. Heard she set them free afterwards, too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored. What can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But it sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. Like something she made up. Well, you gotta go. Next time you see Dana, tell her thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. Looks like OBS is taking a break too. That's fine. I'm not dealing with my Wi-Fi right now. Oh, wait, shit. Do one there too, just to be safe. It is now safe to keep playing. 2069, Sukibon Games. Let's see. What if we started with that? And then go from there to there. Hey, what is that? What's that one song that I just got? I think this one. And then you and you. Car trading desk, heart of the city. Let's go. You and you. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, um, everything all right? As all right as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When is it gonna happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filled and everything's being put in order. Oh, I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who brought the levitation potion and then threw himself off the building. Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is he? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. If any closures, no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? I don't know who this is. This place looks familiar. Oh, excuse me. Is this the Valhalla Bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh God, what is safe planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. What's a drink whose name was changed after people caused a stink? I think if I remember reading. Yeah, Pretty Woman, because people were complaining there was a piano woman, it should be a piano man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's already pretty big. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Gotcha. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So you know, say, Miss... I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Welcome back, OBS. The recording's holding up, right? At least. I'm gonna take it as a yes. I can't really tell. Oh boy, what a stream. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her, because she left this here last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? The helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Well, it's quite a few people. Says as much as a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very confident when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or... We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped by here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. May I see it? Sure. Yep, this star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. I heard she even opened with a new version of Shrine Spa. I'm so vexed that I couldn't purchase a ticket for this one. New version. Yes, I heard a leak from the event. It felt more... how to put it? Hot-blooded? I see. She definitely took the dark act too far. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash. Oh, you help it. Will you take it? Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was safe? Yes. You gonna wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. That's the other piano person. Yeah. We learned it from that mousy girl. 1, 2... Shit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plantigrade. And 3 karma training. While on the rocks... Shit! Didn't move it down far enough. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. While on the rocks, it mixed. This tree does not represent the Associates of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. This is the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. Well, I do read my things and pay attention when people talk. May I ask you something that might be a bit personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or, you know, the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done. Otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. By the way, before we get further into this, cat boomers. I don't know if we're gonna get to the explanation in this playthrough, so I'm just gonna explain it now. They are... In the past, in the game's past, scientists discovered a way to get people to have cat ears. It was made... The cat ears were a side effect of a way to cure nanomachine rejection, which she mentioned earlier. Which is... Glitch City has like ambient nanomachines in like the air that'll kill you if you don't like... If you're like rejecting them. I don't really remember exactly. It was like a life or death thing. And some people were more resistant to it than others. The cat ears is a side effect of the procedure that helps aid in preventing nanomachine rejection. Anyway, and they're called cat boomers because everybody was like, "Oh my god, you can have cat ears? Sick! I want to do that now." So I know I probably would do the same. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the rest of your book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't really drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs... It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my dad's, but I manage, little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in a rush hour traffic, too, and figured walking would be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how to avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink, Buffos. You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weevils. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's one for each of us? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 fringe weevils. Simple enough. Let's see. Good. Oh god. These are so alcoholic. Like drinking that's like alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, It's just the full thing. In the meantime, has anybody ever tried sparkling water? Like just raw, unflavored sparkling water? It tastes a lot like what I would expect this to taste like, which is just water and like fucking burning. I once did it forever ago when I was trying to cut down my soda intake. I've switched to like the flavored ones now. Where is it there? But like for a while I had gotten adjusted to the taste of the sparkling water, like raw sparkling water. It was weird and bad. 2 Fringe Weavers. So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. The spare should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got our head stuck in it because of the jam button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep. You worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's been hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Oh, everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but it'll take something to protect. I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. That make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. All right. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, say? No, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then. Take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That just means she cares for you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? There goes OBS, out the door with Stella. No, bacon? Not that I mind, it's just curious. Nope, there they are. Well, you know how things absorb the smell of what's nearby. Let's grab it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's been some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say that ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are glorified mole security. She says that if we've been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business going on. She says that if it's been... Oh, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associate's fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the VTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needs to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, "You're such a simpleton that you never give the wrong message." But it's his intention that counts. Oh.
Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla.
Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing the other clients.
Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gotten wild with this one.
I did. It was great. I loved everything.
And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house.
It's uncommon to see you two here days in a row.
I wanted to grab something before starting my shift.
Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one?
Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often.
We'll see. What do you have?
I love what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy.
One for both?
One for each.
All right. 2 blue fairies are due. As soon as I remember, I've been up and down this game several times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever. I'm just doing this. But I've still aged and mixed. One non-alcoholic. 2, 3, 4. A-grade. I've been up and down this game several times. Most recipes still EDU to be aged and mixed. All right. One of these is very alcoholic. The other one isn't. Please share them responsibly. 2 fairies.
Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's not blue, and it's blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. All right, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes. Say.
Yes, yes.
Say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, and I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you've got to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there.
What do you mean?
Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault.
How so?
You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one of that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink, it's because you found me cute, and that's the extent of it. I believe you.
Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day?
Who? Oh yeah, the one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid man.
Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind.
How so?
I can tell your body's heavily modded with the things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEB of 69 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium, extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands.
What about them?
I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD 113 of Rialta Industries, a model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips.
So?
Clause G of Article 17 Augmentations and Modifications Law, the topic of ballistics augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under the civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. Huh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now.
Oh.
I want to know though, why go through all with that upgrade?
Oh, a girl's gotta take care of herself, you know?
I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod they had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice?
I guess?
The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bit bigger to make the cannons fit. You can get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense, and not regular use, of course.
I see.
Well, I've gotta go. I guess another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, one's a self-defense. Anything more is assault.
Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill.
Bye-bye. Please come again.
Ah, I thought she was gonna take me away. They put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years.
He hope I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask.
About what?
DNA reading tongue?
Very prehensile. Intuitive. Also, it vibrates.
Extra flexible joints?
Do you really need to ask?
Anti-radiation coating?
Hey, my skin's the first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes me feel soft no matter how much it's been battered.
Alright then. So you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all?
Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis.
It's surreal to hear that from a Lulu. What can you say about me then?
Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you knew won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. That's your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. Oh, that was just rubbish, I say, because you're right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. I'd be surprised if any amount of sexual frustration. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky.
Aren't you late or something?
I am, but if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time.
So,
Fine. Bye-bye, honey.
artificial intelligence has come rather far. One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar.
Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly. Something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a French jar, so I couldn't break it. Hey Gil, how'd you get my hand out of that jar?
A straw and some butter?
Oh yeah, clever solution.
Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, that helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stopping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was that incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z's and S's better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece out for the 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something here.
Yeah, she is.
Now go clean up the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Yay! I have so much money. It'll all go away very soon. I make 30% commission? That's pretty good. 30% commission. Wow. Today's payment, it's tips. Nice. Everyone tips so well here. Everything will turn out all right in the end. Don't worry. There. $800 has been charged to your account and renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. Oh, jeez. Happy not birthday. You really like that website, huh? I have needs. Needs enough to buy a subscription, apparently. Let's see. The Mickey Con's at 4. In the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one even leave? I think so. I never left. I was just... Hold on. Don't worry for you. I think... Yeah. This is one that I already read. Kiss. Epic guitar solo. Yeah. Alice Rabbit Throw 3. Electric Blue Blue. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. Spooky or nice for a joke? Fun, oh boy. I just got out of jail. Yep. Okay. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was just the leaks. I think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seemed hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing they can't do. That's a little fan to me, but okay. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just an epic prank? Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Smile. Not me, smile. Wink. You're right, though. Might be someone else. We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17th. Right. If only we knew more about the target now. Sick meme, sis. These Alice threads piss me the fuck off. Fuck e-celebs. What if it has something to do with those terrorism rumors? Scared? A bit. I'm gonna read Four's voice in like a weird cartoony thing. Chat disconnected. Please wait. It's still not unable to connect to chat. Please try again later. Well, that's fine. We're only like halfway through like a normal episode, so we're just gonna correct Dharma. Let's sort of correct it is. We're gonna do one more day. Why not? Let's get here on discount. Hey, what's this? PC. It's vintage gaming. Experience all the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be. 15,000. Jeez. Okay. That'll be the next thing that we buy for spare. All right. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kiramiki secret. By Kimberly Lavalette. Hey, that's that girl. Today we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our times. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye. Content blocked in your fucking Jesus Christ. It's a local page for fuck's sake. I've served both of these people, Kimberly and Kiramiki. Why is it? Alice Rabbit might be a Kiramiki fan. And who isn't? By Lena Smithy. Everyone loves Kiramiki, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering where there's proof for this. Not so wacky theory. If you keep reading if you want to know. Attack Rabbit. This isn't an easy one. You just... I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. They're messing with forces they can't grasp. Or it's a ruse. At least the hacker's like, I don't want anybody fucking talking about me. What are we doing this one? Oh, it's Kimberly again. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. The White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though the recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. It could be worse. God forbid things get under control here. Save. There's a lot of saves possibilities, and I think it's just because you're, multiple playthroughs. Although for some reason, all my extra playthroughs have ended with me wiping my data for some reason. I don't know why. I don't even do it unconsciously. I don't even do it consciously. It's December 16th. Jesus. Good evening. Hello. Good. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? Sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard of gunshots? Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See? That sounds more like a car exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Oh, boss. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed with all his usual Mega Christmas firecrackers. Firecrackers and Christmas? Okay. Now it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever it is, it's not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey. We're gonna swap from this to... What's one of the ones in the back? I never listened to these. This one maybe? And then get rid of that one for that one. We're gonna leave Your Love as a Drug because I didn't recognize it. Do an alternate reality. There. Ooh, shit. So it's a bit noisier than I was expecting. And there goes OBS again. God damn it. And make streaks and change lives. Valhalla. There it is again. Hello, I'm looking for some information. Kind of information. Well, can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mentioned it, I do remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all? Oh, this is... okay. It's a good song. It's not the mood right now. Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Well, first of all, I assume I just so happen to have the information you conveniently need. This is a good one. Yeah, this is a good one. Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that it might have the info you so desperately need? Well, and second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with that physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well. Moreover, even if I did know something, did you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course. You want the details to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. What is this? Was that always there? If I click that, nothing bad will happen, right? Oh, interesting. I never noticed that. Okay. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, then give me a drink. Keep it under $80. $80? What kind of drink can you buy with that? $80. Okay, here. 5. 1 Flanagrade, which is over here. Oh, that's Coventry. Do we have enough room? Yeah, you do. Okay. One. Nope. That making it big will make it cost more. That's not what it wants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Nope. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Flanagrade. Tossing some Carmatrine for my troubles. All aged and mix it. It's supposed to be in a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. 1 gut punch. Here. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said, maybe, maybe not. Turns out it's maybe not. You're the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So, I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order's right, isn't it? Yes. So, why are you looking for that girl, Mr. Vondelay? Art Vondelay. I'm a private detective, that's what I do. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not. She's half the so-called reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. Still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money. What do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. Interesting. Still, any information or rumors you can give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. I didn't need them. It's always good to keep up with the local goings-on. Well... let me see. No, sorry. Can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear aren't really rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think we live? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? A don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. You know something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with them. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? Asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I have a grizzly temple. Simple enough. Let's see what we got here. Thank you for mentioning my name. That is 1, 2, 3 aldehyde, 3 ronsin extract, 3 powdered delta, no flanagrade, and 1 powertrain. Ooh, I can make it big. This is kind of unbearable. It's mostly the fans of the movie that was used in. It's promo of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Damn it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, powertrain. All blended. Later, promo, lands, down the hatch. There you go. Alright then, this is going to be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of the nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from the rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today. Not really. Damn it! Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name the Harbingers wasn't used. No. Glitch City Outlet has no Glitch City Outlet has reported it themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even on the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So either one of them or somebody on Beneau told you about it. Wow, he's surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D's Dawson was here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? What if I noticed the last thing I saw him? I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but... Let's talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple days ago, dealing with the messy interns... Par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? It sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, it's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. What if something happened? I heard there was some gang spats going on. Maybe it took conflict here. Which means... gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I gotta go. Seems coming here wasn't a total waste of time after all. Really? Really? I just have different needs. There will come a time when this place might help me. Bye. He's come again. Gangs then? Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. I've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The hood to the what now? I'll just pretend I didn't hear anything. Thank you. I might be thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through the bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. Still, I guess I'll find out soon enough. Woke up. Oh, fuck yeah, it's Streamy Chan! Let's go! I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now! It's Friday night, and you know what that means? It's time for Streaming Chan's Escapades. Today's Escapades is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. It is a VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange a code for a free trial of VR experience modeling of yours truly. Excuse. Today I picked the shittiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown.
And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside, so maybe we're going for a crap hole bar that smells like dog. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Excuse me. But you matter. Tonight, I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey, you! Where's the bartender?
You were talking to her.
Very funny. Where is he, really?
Right in front of you.
Hey, you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender?
You're looking at him.
No way. No hot shitless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around all the place? You're telling me you two, just like fucking waiters, are the bartenders here?
Yeah. Seems that way. Is that a problem?
Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. Need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution for that.
There is.
Yeah, just take your top off.
You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes.
Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Is that piercing glare now?
Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today.
It's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, it'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants?
Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing my skirt, so we'll deal with that on a case-by-case basis. Really?
That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes/no answers. My viewers have an attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this?
Sorry, I just like reading the scroll here. It's fun.
I also like our little camera here.
Why is everyone so noisy?
I need to keep them entertained. The fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest you can think of. Hello? Service here, please?
Wow, it's like my brain shut down. But sure.
And it was a mistake.
I think I can still see the scroll from this side of... Yeah, there it is.
Very strange, eh?
I can still see the scroll from this side of the...
Nasty drink. Nasty drink.
I mean, flow more, but
Pretty nasty.
Well, that's a piano woman. Well, that one's strong. Those are pretty nasty, depending on your tolerance. 2 of the high, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powdered delta, and 5 plantigrade, and 3 contrang. All on the rocks and mixed. Epic short-head shitting hand. Is everyone so noisy? I can't actually tell. Her hair is like shoulder length now, isn't it? Kind of blends in with her jacket. Looks good though.
Ah, right then. Cheers.
I don't think you should chug it down so quickly.
It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like?
You know?
Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gonna be fun enough, right?
If you say so.
Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar?
What do you mean?
Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Wow, make the time worth it.
Let's see then. Last week we held a party for the Safer Toy Company.
And?
It's a company run completely by dogs.
Really?
The place is completely overrun by corgis.
Wait. Corgis? Do you really serve drinks to corgis?
Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah.
Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right?
I really wish I was. Trust me.
What else?
Let's see. Donna and D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row.
That perfume chauvinistic bastard?
Huh, there's that word again.
Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually.
What'd they ask?
Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was the small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there?
Sure.
His signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph?
Yeah, she came here before her last concert.
Yeah, wow. Really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar for the stars or something?
Not really. We're just right place, right time.
What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I tried to get a meeting with her, and she actually seemed willing. She's always busy.
A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think it'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've ever met.
I knew it. I knew she was nice. Her passion shows in her concerts, you know. She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark. I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day. $9.99 a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit when she said, but I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can we keep this glass? No. Pretty, please? No. Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. That's one thing that'd make it perfect is if a pretty boy over there had a part with KGB.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Huh.
Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh yeah. The whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called the Bad Touch. Give me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch.
You're coming right up. Let's give her let's give her a big bad touch. Let's see. Five, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All on the rocks and mix it. We ain't nothing but males.
Here. I was expecting something dirtier.
You have olive brine. You can pour in it a bit if that's what you want.
No, not that. It's such a dirty name. It feels like the drink ought to come in like a phallic glass or be the snake white liquid. I would have skyrocketed the washes at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that? I can make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Users of VR Adult Entertainment since 2069. Buy your premium membership for a neat code. Said code will lend you a free trial of VR experience with a model based on moi.
What's the deal with that VR experience?
Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Finger asked me about the model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more, and I got my partnership we all want. I even got him a free year of premium membership in a VR set.
That's nice.
Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you don't have heard of Niku Niku Dance.
This is a threefold reference. It's like
Doga something. Anyway,
I asked for a reason.
It's music videos with 3D models.
Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation.
Let's not worry about it, what that gets used for. To be honest, though, the model's a bit meatier than me. Not that I minded too, though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said you'd be watched by a lot of people.
It's hard to be scared when you can't really see them.
But they're still there, you know. Sure, they get behind screens, and sometimes they're the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real.
I understand, but it's not really the same. I'm not here, visibly, paying attention to me. I don't want to get paranoid because of my phone contacts.
That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender?
Not exactly an exciting story.
Does it involve a man?
No.
Is it about a crime?
No.
A child to promise?
Not really.
A religious vow? What? You're not going to tell me that you decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending.
That's actually more or less what happened, yeah.
Oh, come on. No epiphany? Quarter-life crisis? Not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line?
You know, life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone.
And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. Must be a nice mystical story that you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender.
Well,
Yeah.
sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRK SOL, a really old Lula model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. It was from the time when the collective source was in a cloud storage system, so it wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy.
Keep going.
It was weird, you know? He was the only Lilim I've ever met with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish once everyone else passes on to heaven, he said.
Man.
I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend."
Bravo. Bravo. Touching. Full of feeling. Completely awesome. I'll pay to see a movie like that. Say, what happened to that finger?
I made a pendant out of it. Carry it with me at all times.
Even while bathing?
Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something?
I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater.
Interesting.
Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up even if I had to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care. Just do it. Alright.
Let's see. Those fringe reavers are pretty meaty. That's one. I'm gonna do 2 aldehyde, just because it's more chromatrine per thing. All aged and mixed. I'm handing you basically raw chromatrine. Go nuts. So,
Lightheadedness. Clumsy tongue. Palm sweaty. Knees weak. Arm spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs! Alright, let's get on with the loot stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand. Not small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right?
I'm not discussing my bust.
Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood type is AB. So, how did I get right?
Who knows?
Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success.
Can I ask something?
Finally!
What's the point of getting drunk if you're just gonna act the same way?
I guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7.
What?
And people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily rise as I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium now or go home.
Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed?
You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that.
How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed?
Everything's written here.
By being captured in this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by streaming channels. I'm not sure how legal this is.
People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though. When you're on the street, people, unless it's somebody really hot, I can't recall their faces. But I learn their name, and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake. That's all better than the rest. Huh? That's weird. I'm feeling sleepy.
You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is that weird?
Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now.
How long?
A week?
A week?
Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Yeah, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird bag when I try and move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. You'll excuse me.
Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up? Never be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep and deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. Been a while since I've needed a cigarette this bad. All right. She is quite the handful, but I do like her. I think I'm like one of very few people that actually really like streaming jam. Break, and we're gone. It is now safe to keep playing. Boop. Ah, the lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. We're gonna take Bait of the Titans out. That wasn't the right vibe. Let's go. Ah, you know what? Let's do Your Love Is a Drug, just so that I know which one it is. And then just Star That Pierces the Dark, because that's another karaoke song. Oh, this one. Yeah, this is a good one. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for given value of fresh air. Shit, I know who this is. I insist it sounds like dynamite. No, it's too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. Oh, wait, no. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, that... Damn! Oh, welcome back. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounded like construction, but Betty here says... Oh, fuck! I say it sounded like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you two. Eh? Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's backwood. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See? The sounds have been going on all night. We can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Gillian. Gillian. Nice to meet you. I don't know. You have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know. I don't care. He already made amends by leaving me to fend off against all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell? I'll have a beer too. 2 beers? Right up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I got that right. The game asks you to make this so many times, it's like ingrained in me. 2 big beers. There you go. Thanks, but this might be too much. I'll take care of anything you don't drink, don't worry. Good time to me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So, it's kind of the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when I came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Premium. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Shouldn't you be saying that with at least 6K people listening? Let them hear, I don't care. 6K people? She calls herself Streaming Jam. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about saying someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person. 6,000 people are watching and hearing us. Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera's against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though. I see. So there'll be a lot more witnesses. Is something you said? Do any of you have a criminal past? No? Just a man in charge of petty vandalism. What'd you do? I did graffiti outside my high school saying Miss Thompson is a cunt. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt? She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. To house stuff at Doglandia. Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Armor Fabric. The name ringing the bell? It's the textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and... Oh, there's a lot of saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes? We hired a new employee, and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'm still handling this beer, so I'm fine. You're such a wuss. I'll have the Zen Star, please. Sure. Betty, the Zen Star. And if I remember right, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Oh, shit. Is that right? No. Is it... We only have 20, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That must be aged or something. All in the rocks and mixed. I knew it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 Zen Star. Zen Star. Thank you. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Lara, what about her? She's cute, but she shouldn't take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when looking at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't be kicking people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think that I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm going to do something about her. I just feel like I need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has the potential, and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm going to go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants would up her over the charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Damn, nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based on just their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing. Actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made it sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What'd you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you're too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What did you think about Gil, then? He's either a total simpleton that acts like the way one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. Fuck, that's hard. That's hard when I'm doing this voice. My judgment might be clouded by saying so many fairy tales. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. We'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your tasting drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. And then 2 strong drinks, manly drinks. I don't care which one. Well, 2 shut up. 2 strong manly drinks. They're in type, right? Let's go hip crevice spike. Oh, that's right. That's one of the sober ones. Let's see if we can get some extra karma turn on this. We'll make 1 big and 1 small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 flanagrade, which is over here.
Damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 flanagrade. Optional, quote unquote, farmatrine. All aged and mix it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, oh wait. 2 flanagrade. And this one is technically less alcoholic, but it's bigger. All aged, and mix it. Pitch it out. Here you go. And drink.
Oh man, now you'll get used to it. Hey Jill, was someone ever proposed to you as a thought?
You know, you could think of falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank.
Jill?
First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a whole year, had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? I'll prank myself bitches. Ouch. Sorry, Worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all. So when it happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicion that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question?
Hey, piece of scrap.
Yeah? These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to let you learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hinting on me the past couple of days. If it was somebody else, I'd pretend to be studied with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. The worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling your cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion, which was waterboarding. Huh? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me the most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina. Which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil. Some guy said that that I should tell you that the bunnies leave, whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, just consider me as good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells you outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe we can finish watching the didgeridoo tutorial. And yeah. Hello, Jill. Ah, Stella. You here for another drink today? Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. And thought somebody who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say, thanks. Well, it's nothing really. Oh shit. This just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Earlier this morning, the bank... Gods, say! I wonder if she'll be alright. Ah, hello, Jaime. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was lit. Definitely knows what's going on. Can I get you anything? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Jaime wants a Mars Blast. And if I knew things on their own, I wouldn't try to go looking for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 planning grade. And 2 Parmetrine all blended. It's already big, so I don't need
I can't make it bigger. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Wow. One Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still in its nickname. Can't believe myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chat. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests, lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. Sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure out what they've been all day. I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people could normally identify. And this one drone made a lot of noise while breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Huh. Man, if only Gil were here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just got to become used to it. You can be troublesome, man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank are alright? This isn't the first time it makes us flows like that, but something is off about these. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? The girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like you need to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Keep it simple. Sure. Oh, wait, no. I just want to do a small one. Shit. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One beer. I once heard that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous with feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Nope, I'm accent's drifting. Brain uploading. I was thinking, the point of uploading yourself if you're still here. Let's say you upload yourself and effectively knew someone's in cyberspace. You would still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. And the concept of a game that I don't like. It really doesn't bother me. It's just like if I suddenly got a twin. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Oh, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of yourself in different situations. Exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it's kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain to the ether, only to find out that their physical bodies are still alive here instead of living in a place where there is no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. They would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that they would effectively kill the person. He used the words burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted and broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about leaving brains in jars or something like after that. That subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, kid. Same here. Always a pleasure, Jaime. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. Hold on. You want to stay here? I think the treat's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, and I ordered a nano camera module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camera? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yeah. To be honest, I asked my mom for it. She's been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So, to chance and asked her for it. You used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the Nano Camo module change for your part? I got the basic plan. Walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed that you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate a place like that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah? It's tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Have a nice wall banner or something. We have no new notification or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's her winter. Buying one will prevent her from being too distracted. You can now use NanoCam to customize her room. Where is it? It's the Joker Cyclone, right? It's just a fan, yeah. Really good fan. What's a nano camo? Something to liven things up in this room. Mascots. Camo 10 is our mascot. He was designed by veteran character designer from Sukebon Games, Kiri Van 51. With her 3 sizes. Likes Musashi Battleship, cool fashion, and peach cake. Good taste. Alright. There. Customize. Awesome table. What do we got? Rad? I want to see it. Is that supposed to be like Model Warrior Julianne? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna buy one and then... Okay. Because they're expensive as fuck. But I also want to see. What? Let's start with this one. Interesting. Alright. That's enough fooling around for now. Nothing new endanger you. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Apollo Bacon's getting attacked. And no one is reporting it. Are you really actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a fucking coward. Do you have any sources there? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow it up. Any demands? No, Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protesters? That's not really a way to help the people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? Whatever the despised. This fucking place, lol. Let's wait for more info. May the gods guide say to safety. Streaming chan thread. Did anyone see last night's escapade? It was at the Valhalla bar. It's alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man, is she full of herself. Don't care. I'm going next week. Ask her for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody here has the guts to ask somebody out. She's still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender's been telling everyone to need to be careful with their words, lol. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on here. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True. Still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city, haha. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Flash is one hell of a drug. Man, make me sound shady when they put it like that. A White Knight just beat me up and I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you the story. Waiting for OP to deliver. I'm here. Anyway, here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. But when I finally got out of there, a group of 3 White Knights stopped me and I started asking for my ID. And also wanted to see my bag and checked if I wasn't a scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for military service ID and just... What the fuck? And why would I have that on me? There's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. And because I didn't have what they asked me for, they asked me for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. Of course I refused, but they lose their patience, and one of them hit me right in my temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, and they just left my groceries, and I left. They took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man, I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every fucking day. I've been lucky never to have that kind of problem with the White Knights, I guess.
And on that cheery note, I guess that's it for us today. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. Hope you guys, be safe and take care of yourselves. And yeah, have a great, have a good one.